Forgot to add myself to the stream. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. So, yeah, it looks like I got spammed with dislikes. My haters are in full force today. All 16 of them, or 17 of them, I guess now. But hello, everyone. As you can see, I have a black canvas today instead of that like that burnt red that I had been using. I had prepped a bunch of canvases, and I guess I went through all the red ones of this size that I had prepped. And so I had prepped some black ones, and so that's what I'm going to be working in today. I already mixed the paint, so I can get right into this. Today we are painting Noah's eye, and let's see. He has extremely long eyelashes, which I'm learning is a trend with all of you gentlemen out there. You guys all got very, very lucky. If you guys missed it, here is the painting that I did from yesterday. So once this is dry, I will be adding the gold leafing to this one. If you guys are interested in what gold leafing looks like, here we go. So this is gold leafing. Once this is all finished, like drying and everything, I will be adding varnish. And yeah, so this is Gabe's eye. This is from the first stream. By the way, I post all of these up on my art Instagram and my art Twitter. So if you want to check that out, that's where you guys can check that out. And then this is what it looks like with silver leafing. And so there you guys go. And then this one actually conveniently is going to be done in copper. So I'll have an example for every single one. Now, hopefully it's easy for you guys to see, even though that this is black. I realized I did not bring my drink out here, which sucks, but it is what it is. All of my paint is mixed already, though, so I'll be able to get into the painting. And then once I'm done with the painting of the eye, I'm going to prep some canvases that have not been prepped. So I'll just go back to doing those in the burnt red. Unless I like it as black, then I can just leave it as the black one. I did invite Sav on so I could have somebody to talk to. But yeah. So let me start recording this on my phone and start sketching out the eye. If you guys are interested in having your eye painted by me, if you go to the community tab of this channel, you'll be able to see the chart with all of the instructions. Yes, I know I left out the A in Gmail, but I think everyone can kind of figure it out. So if you guys want your eye painted by me, you have to submit a photo of your eye. You also need to let me know what name you want me to use in the stream. And you also need to, let me know what your eye color is, because in some lighting, eyes look different, yada, 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 all that fun technical stuff. And then what was the last thing that I needed? Ladies and gentlemen, please don't wear makeup. Please don't wear makeup in the photos. I need to actually go through and let some people know, because I've gotten a bunch of photos and some of them aren't acceptable. So I apologize if you were one of those people, but that's why I made the chart. If you want it to look good, if you have your eyebrow in the shot, it's going to add to that, because of the way that I add detail and stuff to the eyelashes and brows at the end. It gives it that nice final touch that a lot of people like. At least I like. So let's see. So it's completely fine if you want to sketch, your eye out before. I found that it actually gives me more freedom when I'm just doing it kind of like this, like I am now. Let's see. It allows for just a tad bit more creativity. Now, from what I can see, Noah looks like he's a little bit younger, maybe like a teenager, based on the fullness of his face and the lack thereof lines on his face. He doesn't really have any. He has very, very, very thick eyelashes. I'm very jealous of that. I feel like all of the gentlemen that have been submitting photos, I just look at them and I'm like, I have to pay to get my eyelashes done like this, and you guys are just born with it. But he is he has, it looks like dirty blonde on here. Brown eyes with like dirty blonde hair, but the tips of his eyebrows and then his eyelash hair are blonde, which is interesting. That's going to be fun to paint when when I get to that level. So this is actually at an angle, which is going to be fun to like show you guys how to kind of do that. And he's got little freckles. Little freckles. All right. Well, his hair kind of goes down like that. All right, cool. So that's as much blocking in as I think I need to do. So let's get into painting his eye. I'm going to start with the eyeball first again. Let me pause this on my phone real fast. Start up another little time-lapse video. And again, guys, if you follow me on Instagram or my art Instagram, I do post all of like the time-lapse videos that I do of these. So if you guys are interested in watching that side of the process, I mean, that's where you guys can go to do it. I think it's fun. I haven't painted on a black canvas in a very long time. So this is going to be interesting. One of the things that's cool about like when you have dark eyes like this gentleman has is that usually there's like a blue rim around the brown. It's very fascinating when you see people with dark eyes. Let's see. The lighting, this photo was taken in a dark, like you can tell like the lights aren't on in the room that this was taken in, but they must be like standing by a window because there is a little bit of light that comes through on it. It actually looks really interesting, like along the black. Some people were mentioning how in the time-lapse video that I posted it both on Twitter and on my art Instagram, which I have wonderful, wonderful mods in the chat that can link those two things that I'm referencing as I talk about it. That would be awesome. If I do have any mods in here, I think I saw some. But yeah, if you guys want to like go and watch that, some people I saw saying that like the colors look better, and that's because that was filmed on my iPhone, not on my webcam, because my webcam, love it, but it kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. I need to get like a better camera. That's actually why I have this this iPhone. It's got a really good camera. And yeah, I mixed everything pre-stream, so it would be all good and ready for this. Not pink enough. I don't know. I hope everyone is having a good day. Mine is looking to be productive. I was cleaning up my kitchen earlier. I'm kind of sad. I don't know if Peaches is. He's up north. It was his mother's birthday, and his weekend with the Munchkins. So he's up there, and I'm like, I miss him. And something came up, so I don't know if he's going to be able to come home tonight, which I'm not happy about, but he said he's going to try. And I'm just like, come home, I miss you. I was telling him, my sweet little baby Tulip decided to get explosive diarrhea underneath our bed. It was on his side of the bed, though. And I was not happy about that. But and especially because she had every opportunity to let me know that she needed to go outside. And we were outside. And she had all access to go out in the yard, but she wanted to wait until I was inside making myself food. And then she's just like, all right, I'm going to go under the bed while you're making food, and I'm going to go have explosive diarrhea. And I was like, that's great, Tulip. That's great, puppy dog. And she knows she can get away with it because she's so freaking cute. And then I was like, all right, do I bargaining? Can you let me cut your little puppy nails? And she's like, no, fuck you. And I was like, God damn it, Tulip, I love you, but your butt. She's spoiled. That's what happens when you have a spoiled doggy. But everyone, if you could, please smash the like button. Please and thank you. Help me out from all the weirdos hating on my stream so early. I've never had that happen before, not on this channel. On my main channel, it's common, but on this one, not so much. On this one, it's just like crazy. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting canceled on Twitter again. I just haven't seen it yet. It's usually how it goes. It's like, what did I do? Why are you weirdos mad at me now? Oh, over something like completely reasonable? All right. Or, like reasonable that you wouldn't get mad about it and they're losing their minds. It's probably what's happening. I swear. It's like clockwork with those weirdos. Oh well. I'm just going to paint my pictures. My wonderful, wonderful volunteers' eyeballs. So the one thing about this picture, though, is it's really high quality. So this is why I stress that, like, the better the photo, the better the painting will be, because I can see more that's in it. Some people have sent me like extremely blurry photos, and I'm like, I don't even know if I can, like, I could paint this. It's not going to come out good, though, because I can't see anything. So be aware of that when you're sending me photos. I kind of told my family about this project, and they were like, oh, paint my eyes, paint my eyes, paint my eyes. And I was like, okay, send me photos. And then the ones that I got, I'm like, here's a chart of the type of photos I need. And they're like, let's do the exact opposite. And I'm like, God damn it, family. I told you. I sent you a chart. Instructions are hard to follow sometimes, I think, for some people. I'd probably be just as bad, though. It's kind of hard on people when they're not like artists. And so sometimes like instructions like that, you don't really, I feel like a lot of people, it's like they don't understand why. And they're like, oh, this looks good, right? And then it's like, well, no, I need like this. It's like some people, they don't really know or understand until they have to do it themselves, if that makes sense. And then it's like more understandable. So what I'm going to do right now with like the eyebrows, because the shadow on this, it goes like up. It's actually like a perfect shadow on here because it shows like where the eyebrow is. And so all up here, it's shadow, and then a little bit under the eye, but then everything else around the eye is bright, which is actually perfect for this because it's going to be high contrast. And then the angle of this eye is pretty interesting. So keep that in mind, like if you're one of the people that wants to volunteer. But I hope you guys are doing well. I see that there's 31 people here, so hello everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Hope it's a good day for everyone. It's a nice day here. It's overcast. I sent Sav the link, so she might pop on. Hear my stupid cats. I don't know if you guys can hear those wind chimes. It's a nice breeze. Now, again, this is like a speed painting. It's really helpful for me in my process because I'm just like, I can get a lot of practice in. Get a lot of practice in because that's one thing. People are like, oh, how do you get better at something? I'm like, you literally have to do it every single day. I'm not kidding. That's why it's like, that's why I wanted to do this project because I thought it was fun and compelling. And then also get you going every day. Hear that dog? How do you guys like it with the black background? Do you guys like this better than the red? Or if it doesn't really make a difference to you, that's okay too. I'm honestly like the most excited to paint these eyelashes on this guy. It's like they're intense. Freaking lucky. I wish I had eyelashes like this. It's not fair. Some people are just blessed. There's nothing a mere mortal like me can do about it. Except to get the eyelash extensions that I get. The light on this guy is really cool. Like the highlights, it's like almost like a blue-white. which is pretty interesting. Believe it or not, I haven't gotten very many girls that have volunteered. I don't know if it's like the no makeup thing. There is one girl though. She sent me a photo. She has very vivid green eyes. She had a little bit of makeup on, but it's enough that I can still make it like work. Like some girls, they just have like super, super heavy makeup, and it's like I can't even like tell like your actual eye shape with all this makeup on. But that's kind of the point sometimes of makeup, is to like give that optical illusion, I guess, of the face. But that's why I ask. I'm like, no makeup, please. Please and thank you. So I go a little bit like wider around. That way when I do have to go in and add like the leafing and stuff, there is like space around it that I can kind of cover up. So that's why I kind of do that. I had someone asking me that in an email, trying to give an explanation for my process. Hopefully that helps to answer some of these questions. This is actually like, I don't know, I get to this like a certain point and I'm like, I kind of just like it like this, you know? I think it looks cool. Oh, let me turn down the brightness for you guys. I know it's pretty bright on there. Didn't realize. Oh, it's really dark. Oh my gosh, where's my OBS? I was looking at the wrong screen. Okay, here we go. There we go. Oh, everyone please smash the like button. I feel like my haters are on full force trying to get them dislikes up, which I don't know why all of a sudden today it's like, let's spam Anna. Haven't had that happen. Oh well. It is what it is. There's a lot of miserable people out there. Let me get my stool because my legs are starting to hurt. It looks more comic booky right now. I think it looks like really abstract. I don't know. I like the way it looks right now, actually. Just weird. It's just my own oddities coming through. I think it like, if I was trying to do an abstract eye with a few simple strokes like this, especially with the black, I feel like this is something you would see at like Target and like the little art print section. You guys know what I'm talking about? I feel like this is one of those, it kind of has like a modern art look, I feel like. Believe it or not, there's actually like a lot of like blues or greens in the skin. It's one thing I think a lot of people like don't really realize. All the different colors that are actually in the skin. Now he has very, very dark brown eyes. Which, as you guys know, I like dark brown eyes. So I was like, ooh, interesting angle, dark brown eyes. I dig it. So you can see like both of his water lines. Water lines are, just this area around your eye, and the eyelashes grow out from like the top of it. So I use this same paintbrush to paint this entire painting so far. I have not switched brushes. I don't think I have. Have I? I don't know. I don't think I have. No, my brushes are still. Yeah. It's funny, he actually has like his eyes are pretty veiny. Certain areas. Make it a little bit darker. Woo! There are 42 people here. Please smash the like button, please, and thank you. Mean a lot. Help me out in the algorithms. The algorithms. algorithms hate me, so it's like, hey, fuck you, algorithms. I was watching this one video from like somebody that I guess used to work at Blizzard, like talking about like this shit show now. And I'm just like, he hasn't even gotten to what the problem is. I feel like I've just been so out of touch. I haven't watched like any of those videos on what's going on at Blizzard right now. I'm just like, I'm ignorant right now. I got too much shit going on my own. I can't focus on another problem. You know? You know what I mean? Again, I think he's got like dirty blonde hair. Because it's like, it's weird. His eyebrows and his eyelashes, they start off kind of dark and then they go to like a lighter tip. That makes sense. So it's like right here, it's pretty light. Alrighty. Links doesn't work in the description. They should. They should work. I'm using oil paints. A lot of the brands that I'm using are Gamblin or Winsor & Newton. Those are the main ones that I use. I only just started using Gamblin recently. One of my friends recommended them to me, so I was like, oh yeah, I'll give them a shot. And that friend, if you guys are into like the CG stuff, that friend is Dan Frigga. He's like, you need to try Gamblin. I was like, all right, I'll try it. I also have some, what is it called? I'll look at it in a minute. Don't mess it up. I'm trying not to mess it up. I don't think I will. I have enough experience in this. one of the things you got to pay attention to is like the direction as well. I did mess up some of my links. Ah, shit. Okay. I'll fix it after the stream. Thanks for letting me know. It's kind of frustrating, but whatever. I'll fix it later. I honestly just went to Amazon and just grabbed all of the links from there. Maybe it's because I did that. I feel like I need to find an ad-free music playlist, or not an ad, like a playlist that won't get me hit on the YouTubes, and I could just play that for you guys while I paint. 'Cause I know sometimes it's like harder for me to just keep on talking while I paint, because I'm trying really hard to like focus on what I'm doing. Sometimes it's like, oh my god, if I move a little bit, it's gonna mess up my painting. Believe it or not, when I'm painting, is like I make my eyes like go blurry, like, because we all have liquid in our eyes, and so we can like control that, and so I actually make my eyes go a little bit blurrier. So I was talking to Peaches before the stream started, and I was telling them about that Beauty and the Beast movie I talked about on stream the other day. And I'm just like describing it to him. He's like, what the hell? He's like, that's a kid's movie? And I was like, yeah. And I told him, I was like, when you get home, I'm going to make you watch it, because I had to watch it. So you have to see it too. Oh, what's up? Does somebody say hi, Malin? John's in here. Hi, John. Oh, yeah, John is in here. John, send me a picture of your eyeball so I can paint all the guys from the Jack show. Is this the real John Malin, though? I don't know if it's John or not. John, is that you? All right. Well, I hope it's him. I just made him a mod. All right, let's get back to this. I need to make this a little bit darker. One of the things about it's weird with this photo, because his skin and his shadows it's very warm, and so it's not as popular for people to do when you have a cool light, you have warm shadows. And so that can get tricky when you're like mixing your colors. Because see, like what I just did there, that made it really warm, right? Because I put more cadmium red on my paintbrush. I feel like I always see it the opposite, where it's always like a warm light and cool shadow. Like that seems to be more popular for people. But, let's see. No, I wanted to do all like the guy's eyes from the Jack show. I mean, that would mean I'd have to paint mine as well, which I've never actually painted my eye, so that would be something. I don't know if the guys would want it, but I'd send them their eye paintings. You can do with them what they will. I've gotten a lot of people saying like they want their kids' eyes painted, which is kind of cool. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I don't think I've ever painted a baby's eye. I don't know. Have I painted a baby's eye? I don't know. I painted a lot of old people's eyes, but I don't know if I painted a baby's eye. So I'll be actually pretty surprised if somebody can get a good reference photo of their baby's eye. And are you going to do Nick's whole family? It sounded like he wanted to. I don't know if I will or not. But if I get the pictures, I'll paint him. You know, I need photo reference first. I feel like Sundays is everyone's yard work day. It's like it's impossible to sleep in where I live on Sundays because everyone is just doing yard work and it's so annoying. Sometimes, like if I do drink on the Flashcast, I hate waking up the next morning on Sunday because I'm like, you got a hangover, and it's just like leaf blowers, lawn mowers. It's absolute hell. It's like, fuck this shit, you know? I'll be sure my pics has extra brow. You don't even have eyebrows. Is that John and Cecil both in here? You losers. Here. I'll send you guys the link if you want to hang out and talk. But I doubt Cecil will, because Cecil is a loser that just gets drunk and phones it in on streams. That's what Cecil does now because he's on vacation. This dumbass decides to come on to Flashcast, like right as we're ending it. He leaves, then he comes back and he messages everyone. He's like, "Why won't you guys let me in the room?" It's like the stream ended, dummy. I have all of these messages. He's like, "Why won't you guys let me on the stream? Why won't you guys let me on the stream?" And everyone's just laughing at his ass because, like, you drunk mofo. We ended the stream. We told you we were ending the stream. And he's like, oh, I'm going to leave and then come back in like half an hour. It's like, we're done. We're done. We got through it. Podcast is over. Right there. I have the link there if you guys wanted to come in and hang out. I'm actually pretty close to finishing. I don't know how much longer. This will be, 48. 48 minutes. Fun. Russell Hall is here too. Everyone is here. Hello. Please smash the like button if you haven't already. Be awesome of you guys. Very, very awesome. Please and thank you. Where's my one paintbrush? Where's my favorite paintbrush? I don't see it. That just got paint all over my hand. Well, that's fun. I don't see it. Of course this happens. Where is my... There it is. It dropped. Ugh. There's my favorite paintbrush. J-Max, why is that? Ah, I see. Well, not everyone is everyone's cup of tea. Just realized I've just been letting this ice sit here, not blending this out. By the way, guys, I'm getting much closer to getting this channel monetized, which is exciting. Very excited about that. And again, this is one of like the cool things when you have like brown eyes that sometimes happens, is that they get this kind of blue blurry rim around the darkest part of the brown as it fades into like the white, which is really interesting. I only ever really see it on brown eyes though. It's Harry's eye, like Harry Potter. I don't think this... Harry Potter has green eyes. In the book, he has green eyes. In the movie, he has blue. It's actually a thing with Snape, is that he's just like, he has Lily's eyes. Tragic. Tragicness. Yeah, I haven't seen like very many J.K. Rowling interviews. Did she base Snape off of like Heathcliff? I always got that vibe from him. I don't know though. Did you guys ever watch the Harry Potter puppet show on YouTube? Where it's so funny. It's like where they just go like, Snape. I wonder if maybe I should play that video. I don't know if I'll get in trouble for it, but I like that video. Remember we used to watch it? It's like Dumbledore. It was funny. And then like Voldemort blows them all up. What is? Oh, it's like Harry Potter and like the mysterious ticking noise. That's what it's called. It's like, I found the source of the ticking noise. It's a pipe bomb! And they're like, ah! And they all blow up, and then Dumbledore's like, hee hee hee. And no, Voldemort shows up, and he's like, hee hee hee. Voldemort, 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 Voldemort. It's cute. I like. It's been a long time since I even thought about that. Jeez, throwback. Oh, what's up, Drunk 3PO? How is Drunk 3PO doing? If you guys don't know who Drunk 3PO is, Drunk 3PO is the most handsome man on YouTube. And he has decided to grace my chat with his presence while I'm painting this gentleman's eyeball. So everyone say hi. Say hi to Drunk 3PO. He just got back from like Mount Whitney or something, I think is what he said. That's where he went. He had a lady take him on a tour of a mountain. I was like, I wanted to send like Brokeback Mountain memes to him the whole time, but I knew he was like, there's no surface up there. He's not going to get any. And plus, he's not with a dude. He's with a lady. It's with a lady. It's like only drunk 3PO. All the ladies like drunk 3PO. It's quite amusing. It's more funny when like you see all the people that get super jealous of drunk. And it's like, well, I mean, you could do that too. You just have to have some kind of game, you know? It's funny. No emojis on this channel. Yeah, no emojis. This channel isn't monetized, so I don't have like membership options for like emojis and stuff. Sorry. Ah, there's a hair on my paintbrush. Hey, come on. Because there's more than one. Because there's another one right here. Dang it. There we go. Mm. silver on that. Okay, let's see. Smooth this out a little. Just like a little water line that he has. It goes out. Yeah, so once this one is done and dried, this was my first volunteer that wanted copper, which was perfect. So I was like, shoot, I have gold and silver, now I need copper. And conveniently, I was like, hey, do you want to pick what leafing you want for your eyeball? And they're like, copper. And I was like, okay, perfect. It's like the universe is working with me. Where do I send my eye? Drunk, I'm going to send you a link to the stream if you want to come and talk with me while I paint, if you want to hang out. Oh my goodness, my DMs, Drunk was so far away. I had to scroll for a while there. So if you guys are interested in the eye project, here is all the information that you need. All the information you need is right there. And so you can email me at tswgstudios@gmail.com. And then include a photo of your eye. There are acceptable photos up on the screen. If it is zoomed in more, if it is blurry, I probably will not be able to paint it. Let me know what your eye color is. And then if you are a lady or gentleman that wears makeup, no makeup, please and thank you. And then also, I guess now you can let me know what kind of leafing you want. If you are interested in purchasing it. But that is all the information right there. There was a community tab post with that information in it. And yeah. All right. Here we go. A pink eye portrait? Oh, gross. Does glitter count as makeup? Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, and yeah, Ryan, I didn't mean to email you back. I can't really paint any of those photos that you sent me. They're all like way too zoomed in or too blurry. Well, I think that's as good as that part is going to get for now. Let's go touch up this little area. Oh my goodness. Is that the one and only Drunk 3PO? Hello, Drunk 3PO.
Oh man, you don't want to put me in? Yeah, there you go. I was like, people don't want to see me. They want to see you painting.
My painting. What do you think of my painting?
I think when you're all done, you should put all your eyes on like one wall and do some like really cool photos.
Yeah, that's the plan.
That would look pretty
Yeah,
cool.
I'm letting, if people want to purchase their eyes, they can, but I'm like, I need to get enough done so I can just have a little bit of an exhibit, or like take a photo for an exhibit. But yeah. Are you gonna
Yeah, but
let me paint your eye?
I would like dress up like Indiana Jones and like stand on that wall, be like, oh, the eye of mystery. Be kind of neat.
Are you gonna send me a photo of your eyeball?
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out if I want left or right.
It doesn't matter. I feel like everyone sent me their left. Right, yeah, everyone sent me their left eye so far. I feel like maybe it's because they're like, I don't know, right-handed or something, so it's easier to take a photo. The left. I'm not sure.
The studio looks great.
Thanks. Yeah, this is just this is where my computer used to be. I bought this new desk and I moved my computer desk over to where my painting desk used to be. So like I want to do more art streams. I have more fun doing those.
Man, I hear that.
Your stream yesterday went pretty good.
Shockingly, yeah.
Except when you yelled at me to stop sending you super chats.
Was that yelling?
No. I'm just being dramatic.
Yelling. I know. Yeah, you
How you been? How was your hike?
It was crazy. I was in California. Went to Mount Whitney, and then like we couldn't. There was a lot I couldn't do because they just had. Apparently, you guys have just had a bunch of fires.
Yeah.
There, and then so like the higher we got, the more it smelled. Like you could smell the smoke. So we were kind of limited, and like it was weird. I've never seen anything like it. Like we woke up and like there was like ash like floating. That was so weird.
Welcome to
So
California.
like I never seen nothing like that before. That was weird.
You've never been to like I don't know, do other states burn or is it just California?
Florida has some sometimes, but they're so far out in the Everglades that like the ash doesn't float up near us, but so that was weird. And then like when we drove through the Alabama trails, I guess you call it, heading to Mount Whitney, you could see like we have some really, I guess, pretty pictures of like this stuff all burned up and how.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if pretty's the right word, but it was interesting.
Majestic.
Yeah, it was eerie. Like it's just like you see all these trees are all like black and like these you could see where all the trees used to be. They're all like burned up.
Yeah.
You just kind of like just walking through all that. So crazy. So, but it was pretty neat. To say that again?
Did you have fun?
Fun. Kinda. It was more adventurous, I guess you'd say.
Fun.
Because I haven't done something like that in a while. Yeah, I mean, it was man, it was neat. It was like I don't know, like getting away without cell service and like no one around you, and it's
Yeah,
nice.
just unwinding.
Yeah, like it was like we walked at this one place where there was waterfalls,
Oh yeah,
and it
that
was
looks pretty.
just perfect, man. I just kind of I sat there for hours, like just listening to the water.
Aw.
So yeah, it
Sounds
was
like
just like I don't know, not to get all deep, but yeah, I mean, I don't know if you've ever had those moments where it's like, wow, I'm like in a perfect, peaceful place, and then you kind of like reminisce of like hard
like
times you
life.
went through. Yeah, it's just
Mm.
like, gosh, look, I'm here now. So it's like it's
Yeah,
weird.
yeah. There's a lot of beautiful places that kind of like make you think about life. I get that feeling every time I look at the stars.
I got to see the stars and the moon really
Oh
amazing.
yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool too. I slept outside. I
Ooh,
was
look at
like,
you.
McKenna, where's the tent? And she's like, we ain't bring no tent. You sleep on the ground. And I'm like, what?
She does this for like a living, right?
Yeah. But she does like that rock climbing stuff where you have ropes and you just go up
Okay.
like a, yeah. So like what she did with me was nothing compared to what she normally does.
Yeah, stuff's fun. I like bouldering as compared to like the ropes. I don't know. I trust myself more than I trust ropes and stuff. That makes
Boulder,
sense.
what was that?
Bouldering, so that's when you do rock climbing without any ropes or any kind of equipment.
Oh, you just
It's
go
all like,
from one rock to the next.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It was cool. We went to where they filmed Iron Man 1
Ah,
out in this rocky area where I guess it was supposed to mimic Afghanistan or one of those countries. So it got freezing at night. Like I was cold.
oh yeah. Should go to Death Valley at night. No, that's cold.
Yeah, we didn't drive. We had an opportunity to drive through it, but didn't. We didn't. I said next time.
Yeah.
You know what's weird? Like the border of California and Nevada. Once you cross the border, they have some of these like weird casinos right on the border, like
Yep.
Pecos Bills Family Casino, and you're just like, what is this doing? It's not even. It's like I guess people from California that just want to gamble and not want to drive all the way to the strip. They just
Mm-hmm.
go there, and that's that.
Yeah, it's the same thing when you go up like where Truckee and Reno are. Same
Hmm.
thing.
Oh, like
Yeah.
right on the border, they'll just have some weird
Oh
casino.
yeah, it's like the second you and then if it gets close to like 4th of July, it's like firework stands everywhere.
Yeah, yeah. But it was not it was I was happy to
That's
go.
good.
But you know, it's like it was hard. Like my body didn't feel like from walking up the mountain, like my body didn't hurt or anything. But the like
The
breathing was
elevation.
difficult. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
because they're like you're from Florida, man. Like you're on like no elevation, and now you're just high
Yeah.
up. My ears kept popping. So
Mm. Yeah, I had that problem when I went to Santa Fe because that the elevation is significantly different than when I live, and I had real hard time breathing, which was weird 'cause when I was a kid, I used to go to Yosemite all the time. I was like, "Oh, I'm getting old. I can't breathe in Santa Fe."
yeah, that was rough. And I felt terrible. Like we'd go like once we got to a certain place, and I was like, man, I gotta sit down for a minute. Like this is weird. Like I don't feel tired. I just can't breathe.
Was it just you and her that went, or were there other people?
It's just us.
I'm
Just the
sure you
two
guys
of us.
I'm sure you didn't, but like, did you take oxygen with you just in case? Or
No,
no?
no.
Yeah,
She was fine. Even though
yeah, I'm
she's
sure. If she's
from
used to it, yeah, that wouldn't
Kentucky,
really affect
but
her.
yeah. But then like so we went as high as like we were allowed to go, which was fine. And then I saw like wild deer. That was cool. And took a lot of beautiful pictures.
Oh, I'm sure the views must have been great.
Oh, that's great. I would love to I want to go back and make it to the top. You know what was crazy though? Like this whole hiking thing, like these like professional hikers are like they're kind of like Last Jedi fans. Like they
What?
just tell you like how it is and this is what you should be doing and you shouldn't be wearing that and you should and I'm just like,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
buddy, chill, man. Let me walk up a mountain.
Oh, were there?
Like
Did
we
you
did
run
a
into like
video,
group?
like we went to Walmart like right before the hike and we bought stuff. And like some of these like crazy hiking people were like, "Oh, how dare you buy that stuff? That's not what hike." And I'm like, "What the freak is wrong with you?"
Are these people in the comments?
Yeah, yeah. And then there
Well,
was
that's why.
so then there was two guys, and they both had man buns. No judgment, but I am judging. When we pulled up and we started walking to the waterfall, I had the shorts that I had on were like, I don't know, they were Under Armour shorts.
Mm.
And the guy was like, "Hey, I don't know if you should be wearing those." And I was like, "Excuse me?" He's like, yeah, like you might get dehydrated." And he was just saying weird stuff like, "With the altitude levels and the dehydration, and you never know." I was like, "Bro, I'm just walking up here, man. I'm good." I was just like, and then I was like,
They were
"McKenna, what
probably
are
just
these
trying to
people's
flex
problem?"
their
He's
knowledge.
there, yeah, and I'm just like, "What is these people's problem?" Like, can we
He's
just
trying to
walk?
flex because there's a pretty girl there, and he wanted to
I'm
flex
sure
his
that's what
knowledge
that's
in
what
front
I
of the
said
girl.
too. I was like, he's trying to impress you.
That's
And I was
100%
like, I
what
need
that
to grow
is.
a man bun, McKenna. Will that impress you? She's like, God, no. I was like, it didn't work. Take your man bun down the hill. Well, I was also making fun of the food, like some hiking food. I was like, this stuff will like make you constipated. And they were like, I don't think that's right, man. People take a lot of time and care in preparing that for us who wants to do 4, 5, 6 day hikes, and you shouldn't just be saying that because. And I'm like, oh my god, bro,
Calm the fuck down.
exactly. It's like freaking what the food. And I was like, well, it tastes like crap. They need to work harder.
I know. It's you should go to Yosemite. Have you ever been?
It's on the list. Yeah.
Yeah, I love
I mean, I
Yosemite.
guess like if these guys are spending, 4 or 5 days up in a mountain without a woman around, and then they see a beautiful woman walking with a what do you I don't know, what would you call
A
me,
drunk
the
3PO giant.
yeah, like a non-professional hiker, like the anti-professional, the Walmart hiker. They probably like, oh, we got her, let's get rid of this Walmart hiker guy.
I miss it when it was just like older retired people hiking and they would just stop and say, "Oh, hi."
There was some of those. What I found fascinating though, there was a guy when we parked. He had parked like maybe 10 minutes before us, and he was wrapping, like he was putting a car cover on his car, and he was
Mm.
like, he was packed, man. Like his packing gear was like legit, like it looked heavy. And he left this note on his car saying, I'm gonna be on this trail for 10 days. I don't know what the trail name, Johnny Whiskey Trail. I don't know what it was, but he's like, if not back by August 22nd or something, call. This is he like left like a GPS coordinates and like his phone number and an emergency number to call. And I was like, I asked him, I said, "Do you do this all the time?" Like he goes, "Yeah, it's kind of like if you get lost in the woods and they're expecting you back."
Yeah.
So, you know, I was like, that was intense.
Oh,
I was
that
like, man,
happened
that's
with
an
like
intense.
that happens a lot though. People get lost and they die. And there was this like one like where a boyfriend and girlfriend went out. I think it was in Zion, and they like found them like huddled together. They had like I guess they froze to death in the night.
That's terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, people like they'll get lost and they don't know what trail you're on, like where to look for you because it's such a big, you know, place that it's like how are they going to find you?
Man, that's crazy. I liked it, but I don't like it that much.
You
Well, like, we went
want to die there?
when we camped for the night. It was like I was like, which was cool because she did all the cooking and cleaning, and she made my bed because she saw me struggling because I don't
Yeah.
normally do that kind of stuff. So I was like, all right, got the woman to cook, clean, and make my bed while I sit here admiring the moon. But
Like,
I
like I
every
got
time I heard rustling in the bushes, like I woke right up with my flashlight. Like, what is that over there? Like all I could picture is some freaking mountain lion or bear come out of nowhere and
bobcat, cougar. You don't have any of those
whatever
where
you
you
guys
are.
got out there.
Yeah, you have reptiles. We have like dangerous mammals.
Pretty crazy. Pretty
Mm.
crazy.
I think like Jesse and Jeff, they were in Tahoe for a while, and they both were like, "There was a fucking bear," and they got a picture of it. I'm just like, I've seen
Yeah,
so many bears.
Jeff was like, I do that. He goes, apparently they love to go hiking.
Yeah,
So that's pretty cool.
yeah. Jesse hiked Mount Whitney a few years ago.
I just couldn't they wouldn't let me go to the top because of fires and stuff. Like that
Yeah,
was the
well,
plan, but it is what it is. I'll just go
it's
back.
probably better because now you're alive. You know that's always a good thing. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
and
But
it gives you
I
more
actually
reason to
loved
go.
walking through the rocky. I don't know what I think they said Alabama trails. I actually liked that more. But what I didn't like was not taking a shower
Oh,
because we're
yeah. When you're
sleeping
done,
outside. Like I woke up and I was like, man, my mouth feels like I got dirt in it. Like, was I eating dirt in the middle of the night? Like what? And the bathrooms are
bushes.
gross. Yeah, I mean they have like in the campground they have toilets, but it's basically it just goes into a hole in the ground, I guess. It's pretty. They don't
Yeah,
even have water in the bathrooms. They just have hand sanitizer.
that's what happens.
But
I
it
love
is
that
what it is.
city boy going into the mountains.
Well, I mean, like I lived in Haiti, but we never did stuff like that. Like I always lived, like I stayed in like a compound, and I think the craziest thing I ever did in Haiti was we had to bring medicine to some doctors up a mountain, but we didn't walk. We took dirt bikes and
Oh,
rode
that sounds like
bikes up.
fun.
It was cool. It was cool for a while, but like when you're like, how much further? Because like my ass is just getting it's bouncing up and down for an hour. No roads.
Mm.
But
So
I ain't
this
sleep on no.
gentleman has like fabulous eyelashes, which I'm very jealous of. And I'm painting
Oh, look
right
at
here.
that.
Yeah, he's got great eyelashes in this photo. I'm like, jeez. Some things in life just aren't fair drunk.
What's that?
That boys have perfect eyelashes.
I got great eyelashes.
Mm,
Wait till you
of
see.
course you do.
I really have no idea.
So camping, Vegas. You happy to be home?
Yeah, I'm redoing my room. Starting to like do all the fall cleaning where I go through all my stuff and get rid of a lot of stuff I don't need.
Mm,
Usually takes a week. And then planning the next trip. Yeah.
yeah. Where are you going next?
Mexico.
Mexico?
And I
What part?
might that's like once I know for sure, I might be hitting you up because I like once I'm done with Mexico, I might want to go to uh Disneyland.
Oh, pay 20
I've
bucks
never
for the
been
fast
there.
pass. I honestly loved going to Disney World with you and Peaches, but I much prefer Disneyland to Disney World.
I hear that, yeah. Like that's why I just want honestly, I just want to do Indiana Jones before they change it or take it down.
Oh my god, Indiana Jones is the best.
Yeah, that's my guy. Got to do it before they change it. Not saying they are. I don't have any information, but the way things are going, it wouldn't surprise me.
Oh, it wouldn't surprise me either.
Mm,
Let's see.
Uh,
I think I don't know what they've changed since then, but you'll see how like Galaxy Edge, like just the sheer amount of wasted space there.
oh, it's
What's
terrible.
that? Yeah.
What it's funny. I guess I'll do a video on my channel because the Galaxy Star Cruiser videos are doing really well on my channel. But Disney just keeps kicking themselves when it comes to these theme parks. They're introducing this thing called the Genie app, where first of all, if you want to use the Genie app, you have to pay.
Of
Then,
course.
if you want to use the benefits on the inside of the app, you have to pay. And so it's almost like paying three times as much. So basically, what it is, it's an organizer app, which is cool. Which their app that they have now actually does a good job on that, which is free. But it's an organizer app. But if you want to skip lines, like a fast pass, you have to
Mm-hmm.
pay.
Of
And the
course you do.
problem is, this is why everyone's so upset. Like if you go to the Disney parks YouTube, like they're getting ratioed to hell and back because it's like the rides that people want to do, like the most popular rides. You have to pay, and then you set up a time, but it's not guaranteed.
Oh my god. What?
Yeah, and so people are like, what are they freaking doing? And they're just like, well, what if you pay for Rise of the Resistance and it breaks down? They're like, well, there's nothing we can do about that. We're like, yes, you can. Like, you turn it off on the app so people don't pay money. Um, it's crazy. Yeah, they might rethink that because people are like, I've never seen like the Disney shill theme park people so upset. Like they're like making videos. Like it's so funny to see them. They're never upset at those types of people. They're like never upset at Disney, but now they're upset. And they like almost start crying on their video.
Yeah, because it's gonna
It's
cost
just
them
it's kind of
money.
funny in some ways, but at the end it's like, wow, if you've upset these people, and you've really made a big boo boo, But
Yeah,
that's just
don't
that's
upset
how it
your
is.
shoes, Disney.
I know. I know.
Dude, this person's eyelashes are like intense.
That looks awesome.
Thanks.
What color is his eyeball? Like, what would you say that?
It's just a dark brown.
Dark brown. I'm gonna make sure there's like crud and goo in my eye, like eye boogers when I send you the picture.
Oh, fun.
No, it doesn't even affect you.
If anything, it's like interesting, you know?
Put a cobweb over my eye.
No, it's like you can like if you saw the picture, of this guy. It's like you can tell that he's got like, I don't know, like sandy blonde hair, but it's like his hair wants to be brown, but there's like just blonde like tips to everything.
During 3PO, where in Mexico are you going to visit? I'm actually going about an hour outside of Tijuana to some orphanage there that this group is going to finish, and I'm going to film it. I'm going to make a documentary about it.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's
Do you ever
outside
get
of.
hit up by like the people you used to work with about
Yeah,
like
I
your
plan on
channel?
going. The thing is, like the lockdown stuff, that took a
Yeah.
huge hit because people couldn't travel. But I've contacted them. They still got stuff going on in Cambodia and India that I want to go visit and see.
I just remember your story about India. It was like,
Ethiopia.
no, India, and how like the hand thing, how they
Oh,
eat with one
the one I
hand and they
told
wipe
you.
with like, yeah, I was like, ugh.
Yeah, yeah.
I
They eat
still
with
think
one and they
about that
wipe
when
with
I
the
look at
other, and
these.
they don't get them mixed up.
So gross. Different cultures though. Hmm. Hmm. What do you think?
I think it's cool. Are you doing them all on black backdrops?
No, I had them on like red backdrops like this,
Oh yeah, yeah.
but I ran out of
What the
canvases that
heck?
would
Hold
cover.
that one back up. Man, that's freaking awesome. Look at the white in the middle of his eye. That's sick.
That's the one that I did yesterday. Ah, it's got paint all over my hand. And I'm adding the finishing details. Yeah, I always try to keep these at like an hour to 2 hours. It's like a speed painting type thing.
Hmm. You consider this speed painting?
Yeah, yeah.
Now, what if you glop that white too quickly in the middle of the eye?
Then I'd have to fix it.
You can fix that?
Of course.
Interesting.
Yeah, his eyes are like very. I know people don't like this word. His eyes are very moist. Just like very well hydrated individual. Because it's like all
Is
along
it
his
hot where you are
waterline.
right now? Like, has the temperature
Oh,
changed?
it's actually starting to get colder. Like it's been overcast the past couple days.
Yeah, when we need this channel to turn into the Anna Bob Ross channel. Do it your own way. And now we're gonna add
People are
some happy
saying
mother effing trees. Look at the happy effing trees.
I actually try not to cuss too much on this channel, believe it or
Wow.
not. I failed a few times though. So.
The fact that you're trying is pretty epic.
Well, I mean, this is not like a channel for children, but it's in case like I paint somebody's kid and they want their kid to like watch,
Uh,
But
I mean,
there we
this
go.
is a great channel for children to watch and learn.
And then this is gonna have copper when I'm done. But there we go. This is a Noah's Eye.
What do you mean copper?
Huh?
What do you
Why don't
mean
you like that one?
copper? Okay.
So let me show you. All right, I'm done painting for now. Oh no, I have to sign my name. Damn it. Okay, so obviously this is like a finished painting now.
Yeah.
You see? I just need to sign my name right here. But so this was the first one that I painted, and then this has gold leafing around it. So one of the things that a
Wow.
lot of artists do is if they have a thicker canvas like I have, I'm trying, I paint on my hand, so I don't want to get it on there. But you see, what you usually do is you can like drill into the wood right here, and then you hang it that way. But when you have gold leafing around it, it just has a pretty presentation, so you don't really need to frame it. Like it's already
Yeah,
kind of framed.
I gotcha.
And so I have gold leafing, which is this one. I have silver leafing, which is like this, you know, silver leafing. And then I have copper leafing, which once this has dried, I'll add this copper around it. And so, yeah. And this is like, so they make sheets of copper of all of these colors. They make sheets of it in, or you can get these ones. I actually prefer this because I really like the texture that it gives it. Like it looks a little bit more antique-y and authentic, you know?
Mm.
That makes sense?
It makes perfect sense now.
Okay, what color should I sign this one?
I don't know. White?
Is it 2021 still?
Yeah.
Okay. Have to make sure. All right. Now it's signed. And it's
Were you
good
there when I
to
opened your package?
I watched your whole stream
I'm
basically.
so happy. Oh, the concept art. That is
I
I
thought
freaking
that
love
was the one that you wanted the most.
it. The not no, the one from my book.
Yeah, I know. I thought that was the one that you wanted the most.
I didn't know that was coming. I thought it was just a picture of me in the fedora. Rest in peace. I didn't know you were sending the other stuff. That was a great surprise.
Oh, well, I'm glad you like it. All right. So, what do you guys prefer? Do you guys like it painted on this black background or the red one? Also, both of them have very different skin colors. This gentleman had like very like pinks and reds in his skin, where this individual did not. What do you guys think? Which one? Both work?
Yeah, they're awesome.
You prefer the black? I think the black is a little bit easier to see on camera because this is closer to a skin color. But I definitely like this color behind everything a little bit better because this, it really cools it down. Yeah. I'll just mix half and half and I'll see what I like for each one. But yeah, so there's that. So I kick stuff. But yeah, everyone, if you haven't already, please smash the like button. I got spammed with a bunch of like dislikes, Drunk. Did you see that?
And this one?
Yeah, I usually like nobody ever really watches this except for the same people that come every week or every day, I should say now. But so before I even went live, there was 16 dislikes to 17 upvotes, and I'm like, wow, the haters found me. You know?
They did that on my Jaywalking the Planet. When I started pushing that a little bit more, like the first couple videos I uploaded, it was like I was like, dang, it was just tons of. But you know what's weird? Like it was like so like the one I can't remember which one it was. Something I think it was me, McKenna, and a balloon. It was like 54 thumbs down to like 6 thumbs up. And she she messaged me. She goes, "Do people really hate like that video?" I was like, "No, no, no, no." But then like 2 weeks later, like they all disappeared.
Mm.
It was like, and so the only thing I could think of is it was one person that had a bunch of bot accounts that was just mad, angry. You know what's funny too? You know, our video that's on there was like I picked you up from the airport. I got a lot of weird hate comments on that last week, actually. I deleted them all. I just, it just was,
Why? What were they saying?
they were saying, why is this old man driving around teenagers? This is weird.
Who are
Like, it
you
was a
with?
lot of that stuff. They're like, dude, she's a child. What are you doing? Like, stuff like that. And I'm like, what?
Who are you with?
You.
Oh, me?
I picked you up from the airport.
Oh, that video?
Yeah, like
I
like
look
right
like a
before I went
child
camping. Yeah, right before I went camping, like a bunch of these comments just showed up,
in
like
that?
out of nowhere, and they were just like, "Dude, this is disgusting. She's a child." And then the next one was like, "Bro, what is this? That's a kid." And then like the next one was like, "You're
I'm very
50 years
obviously
old with
not
a
a child.
teenager. That's not right." Reported. Like I was getting all. I'm like, "What?"
Oh my goodness.
I was like, "Someone's mad."
Yeah, jealousy, the green-eyed monster. Now I've been getting like, so somebody tried to like, well, so they sent a super chat saying that Jesse reminds them of this one person, and Jesse very, I thought diplomatically stated why they don't like that person and how she's been compared to that person a few times. And then the dude responded like basically going off on Jesse in a super chat, and I was like, "Excuse you don't like it's like you can't buy people's good favor with super chats. If she doesn't like this person, she doesn't like this person. And a rule of thumb, don't compare women to other women. We hate it.
Yeah.
You know, like that's going to get you in trouble in the first place." But I was like, she was super like diplomatic about it. She disagreed with you, and the person like went off, and then they went off on me in the comment section, and then they sent me an email like saying I was a hypocrite. And I'm like, I defended. Oh yeah, Russell Hall was even there. Yeah, Jessie didn't even say she didn't like her. Exactly, she didn't. She was extremely diplomatic. We didn't like the way that he handled, like, you know, losing his temper and going off on her in a super chat. And then sends me a long email, and I what was it? Because I was getting ready to go up to Jessie's house to, you know, go see her and do our show there. And so that's when like I saw everything, and I was on my phone, and you know how on your phone you can see it's like the notifications, but mine only shows me notifications when like other YouTubers comment.
Yeah,
And the
yeah.
lady that he had compared Jessie to had commented, and I got notifications for 2 comments. And one was like, "How are women MGTOW?" And then the other one was like, "Oh, I see the owner of this channel is deleting comments." I'm like, I didn't even look at the comments. And then I went and looked, and one of the comments that was in the notification wasn't there. And I'm like, well, I didn't delete it. I literally just saw this. And then I also found that the weirdo that had left me a weird comment that went out of his way to get this other YouTuber like involved in this situation had clipped my live stream and posted it on their channel asking for people to take his side against him insulting Jesse and me defending Jesse.
Wasn't that
And
nice?
I know, and I was like, he didn't even really edit anything. He literally just clipped it. I was like, that's not fair use content, but whatever, weirdo. And I was honestly more creeped out because then somebody commented, and they're like, "Yeah, I agree with Anna," and then he went off on them, and I was like, "Yeah, this person's crazy."
It's
But
a lot
yeah,
of
there's always weirdos out there.
there's
My thing is
always.
like going out of his way to get that other, like it was a lady, like get that other lady involved in this. I'm like, I didn't even know who she was. She would have never known about this. It had no effect on her, her life, just because you sent a super chat and somebody disagreed with you. It's like you're gonna lose your mind get all these, try to start a YouTube war between two people. I'm like, that just shows that, you don't really, I don't know how to say this as nicely, but you're just an asshole trying to stir up shit. But 50 people here. Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. Smash the like button, please, and thank you. Please and thank you. These people have no lives. Exactly, Chris. Exactly. No, and then there was this one dude that was commenting. He's like, I don't even watch that Star Wars girl because her content sucks. And they comment on the one where it was the other YouTuber saying that I deleted comments. And he's like, yeah, that Star Wars girl does this all the time. I'm like, didn't you just say that you don't watch my videos?
What are they doing with their lives?
They don't have lives.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't know.
Oh, either. You are crazy.
You're really yawning.
Like because I.
Wait, what's your watch time here?
Oh, it's super, super low. I'll go look at it right now. Well, I've been making progress because I've been doing a lot of painting streams. So I'm at 3,033 watch hours.
Oh, you're almost there.
I almost am. It's been taking a while, but it'll get there eventually. Do you want to see my Queen of Hearts painting?
Yes.
So far, let me zoom.
Here's what you do. I'll send you the eye picture this week, and then just put my name in the title. You'll get thousands of people watching you paint my. I'm just kidding.
I wish. That'd be like.
I wish too. I wish a drunk 3PO name would pull a bunch of people. Okay. Uh-oh, look at that. Zooming out.
So this is my Queen of Hearts painting.
Well, would you look at that? The plushies.
Yeah, the plushies. Remember how I'm always yelling at you when you're at theme parks to go buy me plushies?
Yeah.
This is why.
And how Peaches
I finally have enough
had a talk with me saying, please don't send them.
Yeah. It used to be funny when people would see my ceiling. But so my plan on this is just to paint a character every live stream. This one took a while. I haven't finished her yet, but that's my progress on her so far. What do you think?
That's freaking amazing. Are you going to sell it?
Maybe. I need to get enough for a show.
I know you don't sell much of your originals.
Yeah, I'll definitely make prints and stuff of it.
Yeah.
Which will be fun.
You have a whole storage unit filled with your originals?
What you don't see on camera is I am surrounded by things that I just have. Go. Yeah, it's nice having this nice long desk that I can. Oh, you know what? I said I was going to prep canvases. What are you doing today? Are you just chilling?
In 15 minutes, I have to, maybe 20. I'm actually running the Mario Kart stream. So I have to set that up because I don't know how to set it up. So I'm going to get help. Yeah, it's okay. I'm terrible at that game, though. That's the only thing. Just
so am I.
People watch my perspective. It's like, blah.
It's okay. Well, guys, I think I'm going to call it. I'm going to actually go and get something to drink and eat, and then I'll prep canvases later. I might do another painting stream later tonight. I don't know. I kind of need to get videos for main channel done, but and I need to run errands. So I don't know if I'll be back on this channel or not. But everyone, thank you so much for watching. Oh, Drunk, do you want to see my intro? You want to see it?
Yeah, really let's see it.
Okay, here we go. What do you think?
Yourself?
No, my friend Shiny. I commissioned him to make it for me.
I see you, Chris. I see you saying, hey, Ryan. I see you. I see you guys. Patrick, Neon.
What do you think of that? Do you think it's cute? I think it's cute.
I gotta get. No, it's perfect. Like I actually really like the I'm starting to like the short intros now from channels that I watch a lot because it's always because I've
Oh, I
you
have a
see the
longer
same
intro.
intro like a million times now, so you're kind of like,
Yeah.
but that's just because you watch the same thing. So it's like,
Mm.
I mean, you watch, I think honestly, I only watch 15 to 20 channels religiously,
Oh my
just to
God,
kind
I
of hear
maybe
their
watch like
take on
2
it.
or
So
3.
yeah,
I've
I mean,
watched 2
some
or 3
like
channels.
not every single video, but it's like there's a lot that I just want to hear. Like
Mm.
I didn't even see, maybe because I was gone. Um, your Boba Fett video and you were like, "This is old news." I was like, "I never saw anyone talk about it." And then
You
then
know
you
why?
posted your video, and I was like, "Oh, there it is." Never even saw it.
I have been early to what 3 or 4 Star Wars topics before anyone. It's like I was like, what is this? I'm like, I guess I really am that Star Wars girl because I was the first one on the Boba Fett, and then the
Yeah,
one where they're trying to explain Darth Sidious or Palpatine coming back. I was first with those. People are finding these out like weeks after my videos have been made, and I'm like, I was like, look at me. I'm finally like beating people to stories that never happens.
yeah, because it gets because like IGN and all these other they're getting late, and so like once they have such a huge following, so like once they post it, that's kind of like, oh, it must be breaking news when it's not.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I have a pretty big channel too, so.
who?
But yeah, I have a big channel too, I think at least.
No, I mean I'm talking about for article. You don't write articles though, is what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
I'm saying for like
Well, I mean,
news articles and stuff. No, your channel's
yeah.
enormous. Are you kidding me? Channel's
Well,
enormous. Of course, I've been away, but thanks for inviting me on.
no problem. Everyone, go subscribe to Drunk 3PO. Thank you
Oh,
everyone for
thanks.
watching. If I do another art stream, I will, of course, I will let everyone know in the community section of this channel, my main channel, and on Twitter and on Facebook. So everyone, thank you so much for being here. You guys are awesome. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And may the force be with you because we are really, really, really going to need it. Leave me a comment, smash the like button. Goodbye, everyone.